Football Manager 2015 with Aston Villa. It's the 4th of April 2020 and we're approaching the end of another season. This one hopefully being a bit more exciting than last year's run-in, which of course led us into 12th place. Been much better this year, probably the lack of continental competition helping us out in the process. But since last time, we've had a bit of an up and downs. The last game being the unfortunate 3-2 defeat to Manchester United. We were 3-0 down. First half really wasn't good enough. Second half was much better, but we still couldn't quite get anything out of the game. We did follow that up, though, with an absolute stinker, losing 4-2 away to Crystal Palace in the FA Cup 4th round replay. Really not good enough. Roberto Pereira and Saibi for us, Sanogo, Hanley, Lampard and Russell for them, losing in extra time. We then lost out 4-1 to Chelsea as well, away from home. It's always going to be a tough game, but to be beaten up so easily, really disappointing stuff. We were 3-0 down through Costa, Oscar and Hazard. Bonazzoli brought one back for us, but Costa made it 4-1 to Chelsea, and a very easy win for them. Next game... Sorry about that. Next game was at home to West Ham, which we won 3-1. Joe Walsh on goal, who's just come out of nowhere from Crawley. So he scored an own goal. Bonazzoli and Pereira made it 3-0 before Rodriguez pulled one back for West Ham after an hour, but it just wasn't enough. Then probably the oddest match I've ever had on Football Manager. Aston Villa 5, Arsenal 5. It was just bonkers, really. Oliveira gave them the lead after 2 minutes. Sanchez made it 2-0. Welbeck made it 3-0 after 41 minutes. Robbie Byrne then made it 3-1 in the 44th minute, and then he made it 3-2 in the 47th minute. Bonazzoli made it 3-3 and completed the turnaround in the 64th minute, but then Mitrovic gave them the lead, so it was 4-3. Robbie Byrne then scored again in the 79th minute, just a minute afterwards to make it 4-4, for Sanchez looked to have won it for Arsenal in the 83rd minute to make it 5-4. This was cancelled out though by Federico Bonazzoli scoring in the 88th minute to cap off a 10-goal thriller at Villa Park and a 5-each result. We then managed to beat Southampton away from home 3-2, which I thought was a really good result. Bonazzoli, Saibi and Grealish for us, Sam Gallagher and Gervinho for them. We then beat underperforming Portsmouth 3-1, Jack Grealish, Boye and Robbie Byrne for us, Albert Adomah for them. Beat Stoke 4-2, Giroud with a brace for them, Pereira with a brace for us, Robbie Byrne and David Santon also on the score sheet. Santon was first of the season. And then probably one of the best results of the lot, a 3-0 win over Man City. Probably flattering us a little bit. Pereira gave us the lead in the 8th minute, for Bonazzoli made it 2-0 in the 92nd, and an Anastasic own goal in the 93rd made it 3-0. Which really leaves us in a good position in the league. We're 5th, 3 points behind City, who are in 4th, but they have 2 games in hand. 3 points behind Spurs, who are in 3rd, though, but same amount of games played. 4 ahead of Liverpool, who have a game in hand. Yeah, we're playing Newcastle today, and Newcastle are in 13th. Player stats-wise in the league, Diego Costa still top scorer. Sturridge, Hazard, Vollant and Negredo still in there. Hazard, top assists, Ericsson, Januzaj, Coutinho and Grealish also in there. Hazard, top of the average ratings, Saibi in 2nd, Jones in 3rd, Robbie Byrne in 4th and Kevin Strootman in 5th. Our personal stats, still mixed. I think it's Pereira now leading the charts with 15 goals. Byrne's got 14, Bonazzoli 14, Boye 12 and Saibi 10 and Grealish 8. Because Boye was out for a fair bit of time since the last episode. Assist-wise, Byrne with 14, Pereira with 12, Grealish with 12, Saibi with 7, Cleverley with 6, Boye with 4. Anyway, going into this game, we might as well get on with it. Team we have gone for: Horn in nets, back for Robertson, Balanta, Parra and Santon, Cleverley and Saibi, Grealish, Byrne, Pereira and Boye. I suspect this episode will be a little shorter than last time out. Last time out was a pretty long episode for my standards, to be honest. So I think it was nearing the 20-minute mark. This one probably will be more back to the 9 to 10 minute mark, as Jimenez now starts off with the ball. Finds Byrne, or no, here's Saiby now. Saiby, oh, an error from Marshall, which allows Pereira in for his 16th of the season. From only the second minute. Marshall, what the hell are you doing, son? Just palms it out straight to Pereira, and it's 1-0 already after just 2 minutes of the game here today. They've got a chance to make it up immediately though here. Tiote Hadara. That was a shocker for Massimo Hadara. And we'll look to just try and consolidate this 1-0 lead, which we've been kind of gifted early on. We're unbeaten now, is it in 6 or something? This might make it unbeaten in 7 if we win this, or even draw it. Which I think shows you the run we've been on has been much better. Of course we had that, I think it was 4 games in a row we lost. Around last episode's time as Ladislav Krejci makes it 1-1, and that is a bit of a shocker. That's disappointing. Jimenez there, feeding it through. Santon really not looking at the left winger, creeping in behind, and it's 1 apiece now. Here's Saiby though, finds Robertson, but we've lost it there. Smalling. Robertson does quite well this time around. Saiby now. Can we get something out of this Pereira? No. Saiby going around. Cut it back. No. Santon. Just play it to the centre back. Play it to the centre back. Holy shit. Don't do that. Para. Saiby now. Byrne. Boye. Pereira. Sexy goal. Sexy goal is complete by Roberto Pereira. His 17th of the season now. And it's a 2-1. That was a nice goal to get, which I hopefully will give us the lead by half time now. 2-1 to ourselves. A good lead we have here. And one we can hopefully build on in the second half. Really wanting to get all 3 points out of today's game and really keep up the charge on Spurs, who I think are playing tomorrow in games. So if we win today, we might go level with them. Same with Man City, but that would mean City have 3 games in hand on us. So I'm not really realistically going to catch City, I don't think. But we might catch Spurs, and like that's what we're looking for. We're looking for Champions League, possibly Europa League, definitely. Champions League is a bit of a dream, but I suppose it's a dream that could happen. Scratchy there goes close twice. Good saves from Timo Horn here. He's been called into action a fair few times in the last minute or two, but has been equal to them. Here's Byram, finds Allen. Sissoko, and he's not equal to this one. Raul Jimenez has got in his way, really, but apparently he got the last touch. If he did so, is he offside? Nah. Oh, I don't know. I think he's offside there. I think we've been dealt a poor one by the referee, and it's 2 apiece. But here's Pereira. Oh, Balanta. Somebody. Oh no, Pereira hits the woodwork. How unlucky for him. Looking for his hat trick, of course, and he hits the outside of the upright. Real tragic stuff. Balanta's going to pick up a yellow now. Oh, yes, Boye's away. Cut it inside. Robbie Byrne, 3-2. Another counter-attack goal. This time it's Robbie Byrne who completes it. In the process, unfortunately, Boye's picked up an injury. Hopefully that's not too big. Bonatelli's going to have to come on for, because it's a lovely little return ball here by Boye to Robbie Byrne, who keeps his composure. That's always good to see. Such a youngster in such a kind of pressure situation. He's one-on-one and he takes the chance pretty easily as well. You know, there was no doubts. But here they come again. Krejci now, who's been a havoc all day. Raul Jimenez. It's a good block there by number 8. Oh no, Cahill. Oh, what a save by Timo Horn. A man is keeping us in the lead by the skin of his teeth. He's had a blinder in nets. Can we hold out? 3-2. I'd take it. Blow it up, ref. Please. Burn. Grealish. No. No. No, 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 no. Balance it as well. Horn. Blow it up. He does so. And it is a 3-2 win for ourselves. A really nice win to get under our belt. Another nice one to get under our belt. I suppose the only thing I'm a bit concerned about is our defence does leak goals. Like, we're still in 5th, as you can see from the table there on the right. I'll probably show you the table here again. Firstly, Boye, 6 to 8 days, that won't do too bad. He might miss a game through a bruised rib, but nothing too bad there. In terms of the Premier League, though, that's our 5th win on the bounce, unbeaten in 7 now. Stages wise, 59 points, not looking too bad. Like, you look though, goals scored, we're 3rd best in the league, 72 goals in 32 games, really thriving up front, but the 5th worst defence in the league, which isn't good at all. As you can see here, it's just been a nightmare for Portsmouth. They actually didn't start off too bad. If we have a look at their schedule, they were always struggling, but they won a few games here and there. But they haven't won a game since early January, and they're getting tonked every week. And I think they're only a sniff away from being relegated, unfortunately, for them. Which is disappointing after their kind of big return to the Premier League, to the promised land, has been really given short shift, and they're going to be sent straight back down. But we certainly won't be, because we're in a prime position here to get Europa League football, if not Champions League. I'm not sure who won the Capital One Cup, actually. Yeah, we might as well take a look while we're here. Capital One Cup was won by Man U, so that's grand. And the FA Cup, who's in the semis? Blackburn and City and Reading and Chelsea. So we're really actually hoping for a City Chelsea final there. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.